Hey, what's up, everybody? Greetings and salutations. Welcome to another Gabriel's Corner. I'm Gabriel. Whew, well, wow, where to start? Where to start? Well, let me just say this. Thank you for all the love and support on the most recent videos that I've been doing. Thank you for all the love and support, uh, regardless for those that I can see and can't see. Um, yeah, you probably wonder why I got these sunglasses, yellow sunglasses on. Well, the yellow sun out. Hey, shining star. Yeah, the sun says hi to everybody. Um, but this right here, I guess, eventually, just want to talk about this retrograde. How is everybody doing? I mean, you guys okay? We've been raw, roughed up, really, really, bad lately. We've been knocked around, real good. Um, we as you know, we had the retrograde, we had the Venus retrograde. Yeah, that one wasn't that bad. This Mercury coming on right now, it's just started and it knocked the shit out of me yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I guess what I'm gonna talk about is possibly what some of this retrograde is trying to push to the forefront. And once again, this is not for everybody. This is me just explaining what I'm going through, and I'm just hope it helps some of you get individuals out there, some of you beautiful souls, because this right here is a really rough time. We're at an apex, and we're getting pulled in so many different directions. It's not funny, and veils are thinning, but it's cloudy thinning. Um, a lot of us are getting forced to make decisions, monumental decisions, monumental change, showing that you are ready to cast off the old and go into the new. With me, it's been a repeated circle of, karmic relationships after karmic relationships, trying to find one, and, and just dealing with a lot of crap, um, in my dynamic, I'm basically behind enemy lines, and a lot of us are. If you guys are not in a place where you basically you're not wanted. Basically, but for some reason you feel like you're not wanted there, but for some reason, people around there want to keep you there, whatever the situation may be. But as for me and my dynamic, I had to do something. In fact, yesterday, started the process last week. That I'm not wasn't too fond of, and I'm still feeling, racked and emotional from it right now as you speak, because just really, apex last night. But we're being called to show how much, we really want this new, how much we really want, our partners, our new lives, our dreams, and to do that, old things have to die, they have to burn, they have to go away, and not everything is, on the physical, which we all know now. You know, um, some of us not in a position where we can just, jump in a car, or jump on a bus, or go to someone's house, and we're just, we're gone. It's not always that easy. It's not always that simple. A lot of times it starts from within, which a lot of you know. Um, but for me, you all know that my phone has been tapped for a while. I'm mentioning, I've posted things about it and so forth. But a lot of individuals don't know that it went as bad as getting hacked as messing with my bank account, which was totally kind of fucked. And so I had to make a long walk, extremely long walk, all the way to Orange Park, just to handle that situation. Um, and had to do some things which I thought would be the end of it, to help stop my phone from being hacked from certain individuals. Um, and basically, it held them back, but didn't stop them. But they kept going, so I had to go to the next level, or to the next level. And a lot of us are getting faced with that, where we have to go through the next level, and to get there, it's not nice in some cases. Not saying all. it's not nice. But sometimes the entities you're dealing with, or the beings you're dealing with, or the individuals you're dealing with, you got to think, they don't want you to wake up. They don't want you consciously aware. They want you down. They want you beaten, battered, and bruised and broken, so you can, adhere to their doctrination. They, come to you with smiles and offers and friendship and, and other things like that. And it's all a farce, because these people are not going to stop. And so you have to stop them. And, everybody has their own ways and their own dynamic, how they have to stop or slow down what's going on in their dynamic to get into this new. And it's very, very, it's, I'm going to tell you right now, like, what I had to do these past 2 weeks to individuals. I mean, I don't really know, but I know that a couple of them are close to me. It hurts because these are people, like, they are loved ones. These people I've had battles with, with and against. We've loved, we've cried, we've laughed together, and that's a really hard thing to, shovel these individuals out of your life, but you have to, for this new to come in. And I'm not even making it sound easy. I can't even. There's no way to make this sound easy, because it's not easy. You're being forced to make tough decisions, and tough decisions are not easy. The right tough decisions are not easy. Basically, you're going through a balancing act. Is it, is it you? Are you gonna, save yourself, or are you gonna fall in line and do what everyone else wants you to do? And I'm one of those people. I don't fall in line. I may fall in line for a little bit just to learn what I learned, but I'm always going to walk my own path. That's just how I am. And I really want this new. I'm tired of this. People can say you're running or whatever like that, but just tell them, like, no, I'm going home to a place where I belong. These, these, the faces and the people in the same demeanor is getting old, and you're outgrowing it. And it's really what it is. And as you're outgrowing, people fear change. They fear the fact that you're outgrowing it, so they try to stump your growth to get you back on the level, lower your level onto where they want you to be. And no, you can't do that, and you're not supposed to. This is about you. It's nothing selfish about it. It's nothing self-centered. It's nothing you not caring about, your loved ones or the people around you, or where you stay, or, where you are. It has nothing to do with that. It's about your life and what you choose how to live it. Of course, I hope we're all choosing to have love and harmony and unity and, peace. And, I believe everyone deep down in their heart and soul wants that. And I know I want that. I know you want that. I know a lot of you are tired of waking up every single morning like, okay, there's going to be a new day. This is a new day. But I'm facing the same demons every single day. And you kind of like, do I really have to get out of bed and do this? And, Spirit's like, yes, you do. Only you can handle it. What are you going to do? Lay in bed all day? And there's sometimes, yeah, you should lay in fucking bed all day. Because why? Because you should, just because, whatever. You know, um, but you can't hide in bed all day. You can't hide in your cave. Sometimes you gotta go out there and you gotta face your demons. You know, and even after facing and defeating your demons, they don't go away. Not all of them. A lot of them come back, especially the ones that you have to see every day. That's what makes it hard, when you have to see them every day. You have to interact with them every day. You have to be around them every day. And also, hurts even more when they're family, friends, people you have, formed bonds with, and now they're kind of breaking, and they understand to a certain level unconsciously, but they don't understand consciously. Some understand consciously and just don't give a fuck. They just want you there because they're not. It's not that they're not strong enough to go through their process. It's that they're choosing not to, and they, some people, believe that, like, they can get there with just you being around. It doesn't work that way. You trying to cipher my energy is not gonna help you, get to 5D and beyond. It's not. So, actually, me being around you trying to suck my energy is not gonna work. And the same thing goes for all you guys. Protect yourself, protect your energy. And but these are like the lower vibrations way of thinking. Well, if I keep them around, I can suck their energy, and then what they know and what they have will come to me, and we'll both be here. And it doesn't work like that. You know, um, a lot of us being faced with cycles in different forms, of course, in different people of things we've already been through, and we got to see them. You got to notice the patterns. And trust me, it's not easy. You see a whole new face and a whole new package. And then you start noticing, wait a minute, this is the same shit blah 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 was doing, or da 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 was doing. I've been through this before, and you're like, what the fuck? What's going on? And you kind of look up, you kind of look to the side at your guides or up at the sky, and you're like, hey, you pissed at me or something? Hey, what's going on, y'all? What the hell's going on? You know, like last night I had to talk with my higher self, just me and my higher self. I'm like, look, dude, hey, bro, this us. We're in this together, right? Listen, I understand that you're pushing me to make these decisions and do these things because I can do it. You know more than I do. But let me just tell you something. You don't understand the fact that in my physical reality, this shit bothers the fuck out of me. And I understand the need for it because it has helped me grow. It has made me stronger. It has made me do and make decisions, better decisions, and pushed me in ways that I didn't think I could achieve before. And I'm honored by that. Very grateful for that. But I was telling my higher self, listen, I need some money, bro. Come on, man. To help us, for us to truly blossom into what we need to be, we need to go. And that was me last night. I met a very good person. I can't think of their name right now off Instagram, who reached out and talked to me. And we didn't talk very long, but I was like a kindred soul there, and he reached out to me, and I'm very grateful and blessed to that person. I can't remember your name. I think it was Jake 111, not Awaken 111 or something like that. No, Wisdom 111. That's his name, Wisdom 111 on Instagram. Check him out. And of course, Indigo Angel. Always check out Indigo Angel. Yeah. But that they really just those little bit of talk, that individual helped me a whole lot more than a lot of people realize, more than probably that individual realized, and I'm thankful to him. Guys, it's getting to a point where we got to start reaching out with each other. I made this post on Instagram yesterday that we all talk about how enlightened we are and how much we want love and harmony and unity. And I know we all have our own bullshit going on. Trust me, I know, and it's hard to trust. It's hard to reach out. It's hard to, wrap your mind around bringing in a new individual in your life. Just to open up and talk to when you're supposed to be emptying all this old crap out of your life, and you don't really know if it's like now this new person is is it another karmic because you've been through so many other karmic relationships, like, oh my god, is this another one or what? You don't know if it's like a robot, or if this person's even real. I'm just asking you guys, if you feel the pull to, if someone reaches out to you to talk to you to try to help you, and you'll tell, a lot of you are far enough to know, you'll know the difference. I say take a chance on it, or better yet, go ahead and reach out to someone that that is going through the time. Just do it. It's time for us to stop being scared. It's time for us to start worrying about this and worrying about that. It's time for us to start taking chances, risk, and start doing things that we need to do to move into our power, our life, our where we really need to be. It's time for things to stop trying to hold us down, hold us back, including ourselves. And that was a big push for me last night. I've been knowing what I needed to do to really stop or hold off a lot of this. And a lot of times, I made a said things and I was just playing. But after that walk to Chase Bank, and then using my other phone to make certain phone calls and stuff like that, and just pushing the envelope and pushing, and every time they push on me, I'm pushing back. And that's just your higher self in the universe saying, you have to do this. We want to see if you can walk your walk and talk your talk. Yeah, you got the love and the spiritual and the doing the videos and the uplifting and sometimes the shadow work, but can you really do this, what you need to do with in your current reality to shake that loose so you can leave? And god damn it, yeah, I did it because I'm sick of this shit. I'm not gonna lie. When you wake up every single morning, with shields up, active and ready to, and for whatever comes, and you live in a small town, you have a legal license, you can't drive, the only place you can go is walking, so you do a lot of walking, and everyone's against what you're trying to do, in my current dynamic, everybody wants me to climb a tree or fucking, cut grass, or get in line to get a normal job. And I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. I'm 40. Listen. I'm 40. I've been in prison, spent 10 years in prison. I'm tired of motherfuckers trying to tell me what to do. I'm tired of bitch standing over my shoulder. I'm tired of motherfuckers going to tell me, oh yeah, you're fired. You're not working this hard enough. Da da da. No, I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna do outbox connections. If the universe don't want me to do it, and they got something else planned for me. Something. I'll leave it to the universe and my guides to tell me. I don't need no person who is has never even attempted to do anything like this, or too scared, or whatever the reason may be, or too indoctrinated, or too programmed, or whatever, to take chances and risks, and take into sacrifice to try to get to their dreams. Listen, especially if you ain't never even tried anything and been out there. Listen, you can't talk. I shouldn't be talking to you. How are you gonna tell me what the fuck's out there in the world? Um, but just things like that, those things I deal with every single day, day in, day out, night and day, and I do it. But sometimes this shit gets overwhelming. We get stressed out, and it's okay. You're allowed to get stressed out. You are partially human. Everybody has emotions. Everyone has feelings, and everyone gets hurt, and everyone gets angry. You're not wrong for getting angry. you you're not, just don't let that anger control you, and try to use that anger to transmute and to fuel into a more positive direction. Me, I use mine in my setbacks, and my struggles, and my confrontations, or what's been going on to my phone and whatnot, my bank account. I use that as a tool to just get out there and just, something, I can turn this around, because, I'm not doing anything illegal. You're watching my phone, okay? Which carries a 15, up to 15 years state. And federal, it can carry up to 25. Yeah, I've been doing my research. You know, so, so basically the feds are, monitoring my phone, because I gave them permission, as well as the bank, to stop the individuals that has been monitoring my phones. And I told them the other day, I don't care, you know, what happens to them. They should have thought about that before they decided to do it. I don't mess with anybody. I'm not messing with you. What I'm doing is my choice, my will, and it's what the divine and my higher self is guiding me to. I'm sorry if you don't like it, but something. This is my life, not your life. You should go live your life and stop worrying about mine. If you're doing all this time paying so much attention to me, what are you paying attention to yourself? That's all. That's all I'm saying. So those are challenges that I've been faced, and you guys have heard me saying before. Well, the last couple of weeks I've been, doing efforts to change that, and I'm proud of myself, even though I don't feel really good about the actions I had to take last night. But those actions were needed. But just letting you guys know. I don't know what else this Mercury retrograde has an offer for us. You guys stay on your P's and Q's, keep your head straight. There's a lot of bullshit going on out there. There's a lot of fakeness. A lot of robots trying to pull you and pull you here. Just stay calm, stay centered. Mercury is for slow down. Thank God this bitch is so close to the sun. It's so fucking fast, so we won't have to put up with it for long. But it's for slow down, recalibration, attunement, tip. Really handle this crap that's in your life because new is on the way, better's on the way. All right. So you guys keep your heads up. I love you all. Hope this helped. Peace.